Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. In the last episode, we did battle with the Mist Dragon within the Cave of Mist on our way to the Village of Mist. And today, we are going to deliver our Bombring as ordered by the King of Baron to the Village of Mist. But before we do that, I just want to take a quick moment to say that I am presently recording on December 18th, 2012. And I'd like to say happy 25th birthday to Final Fantasy. You know, it's one of my favorite franchises, even if the newer games haven't really been living up to my expectations. I don't get quite as excited about newer releases anymore, but I still love the music, I love the concert series, Distant Worlds, gotta give a shout out to that. You know, I still love the old games, obviously. I've already Let's Played 5 and Mystic Quest, so that one sorta kinda, I guess it counts. And I'm presently playing 4, obviously. So let's head over to the Village of Mist. I might end up fighting something on the way. Nope, we made it. Alright. Dark Knight deliveries. Anytime, any place, you can die. And the ring is glowing. Okay, this is not going to end well. But I wonder how many people saw this coming. They're setting everything on fire. Cecil, what have you done? Why did you knowingly take a ring made of bombs to a little village? What is this? This is why we were sent here? To burn the village? I can't quite remember what voice I had for Kain. Oops, somebody's crying. Who's that? The green-haired girl. Mom's dragon died, so Mom did too. Come to think of it, I've heard of this. People with the power to call monsters. They are called summoners. No, it can't be that us defeating that dragon caused this girl's mother to die. You guys killed Mom's dragon? We didn't know. The king wanted to kill all the summoners. Unfortunately, our orders, but we have no alternative but to kill this girl as well. What? Kain? Exactly. If we disobey the king, we'll be executed for treason. But she's just a child. Are you saying we should defy the king? If he expects us to murder like this, I have no intention of following him. I renounce all loyalty to the king, to the Red Wings, and to Baron. Well played, Cecil. I thought you'd say that. I won't let you oppose the king alone, of course. Alright, okay. No matter how much I owe the king, as a Dragon Knight I could never perform such a lowly deed. And you didn't really intend to. Baron is the strongest military power in the world. Just the two of us opposing it would mean nothing against their might. We must let the other countries know about Baron's lust for power and enlist their aid. We must save Rosa, because Rosa's always in danger, apparently. Thanks, Kain. I'm not doing this particularly for you, though, you know. Anyway, it's too dangerous for us to stay here. We've got to get out of this village. What should we do with the girl? Only one choice. She goes with us. Yeah, that place is burning, so it's really the only option, but yeah, I don't think she's really up for that. We have no choice. We'll have to force her to come with us. Alright, Kain. Well, don't hurt her. She's just a kid, Kain. That's not... she doesn't really like us. She really hates us. I don't blame her, though. We have to actually fight her? I can't bring myself to do that. Oh crap. I'll fight him though. Holy crap. Wonder what would have happened if I had actually completely died there. Oh boy. She just caused a landslide. An earthquake in a narrow valley like that. Oh, well, Cecil's okay, it looks like. And the green-haired girl's with us. Whew, the girl's alright. Kain! Kain, where are you? What's with the exclamation marks? There they are again. Kain? Kain! Ollie ollie Oxenfree! Or is it Chocobo in this game? Ollie ollie Chocobo? Yeah, it doesn't sound right that way. Please be alive, Kain. We're gonna carry on. Okay, so now Cecil is by himself. And luckily that little nap we got restored our HP, so we're in good shape now. So, guess we'll have to find a village. But first, we got battles. And some goblins. Darkwave will take care of them. It's not something you want to use too frequently because it takes away an eighth of your max HP every time you use it. Then we got a copper hourglass for our trouble. Yeah, when you defeat enemies, there's a random chance that they'll drop an item or two. They can drop multiple items even. Just click take all to put it in your inventory if you want it, then exit. Alright. Then we got the Sand Sahagins. These guys have very little HP, so the Dark Wave should finish them all off. Or almost all of them. But just one more fight. And he's down. Yes. You know, there's a couple other enemies I'm not quite eager to run into by myself. So we have a little village here. I'm going to take this moment to save real quick. And just because it's a good habit to have. Alright, we gotta do something about this girl. If she doesn't get some rest. Say, okay, where to go? There's the inn. Oh wow. Well, thank you very much. But don't get used to that though, because the inns aren't going to be that understanding in the future, at least not frequently. You've come too. You haven't told me your name yet. It's a little early to be asking about that. You should maybe... Nah, never mind. I'm not going to make that joke. But she's given us the silent treatment. I can't ask you to forgive me for killing your mother. But please let me protect you. And she wants nothing of that. So we're gonna... Ever have one of those days that are so eventful that you just lay down in bed and you fall asleep as soon as the moment your helmet hits the pillow? I think Cecil's having that moment right now. Oh. Somebody just kicked the door open. But I know that music. Baron soldiers. We found you, Cecil. Wait, the King of Baron is... King's orders. If you turn over the summoner from Mist, we will forgive you. He will forgive your treachery. I don't know if they will, but he will. It has been deemed dangerous for the people of Mist to even exist. What? Has the king stooped so low as to kill children? Shut up with the lecher and give me the girl. I refuse. I don't think so. Alright, we got a boss battle. The general basically sits back and gives orders to the other soldiers. If you defeat all three of the soldiers, he'll retreat. But he's worth a lot of experience, so it's best to take this time to try to defeat him. Get them. But he's in the back row, so your accuracy is lower and the amount of damage you can deal to him is lessened as well. And he's got quite a bit of HP. I think he's got about 200 HP, somewhere in that range. And I don't want to use Dark Wave because it might kill the other soldier. Yeah. It's a bit of a waiting game at this point. If it starts taking too long, I might, like speed up the footage or something just to keep it from being just a long, boring, swing and a miss succession. Okay. At least he didn't miss again. I was about to say that he'd be out. Get them once again. I take that, General. Yeah, this might take a little while. But we'll get him soon enough. Don't you worry about that. Ow. Cecil. Well, you're the Dark Knight of Baron. You're supposed to be better than that. Well, at least that was a pretty decent shot. But yeah, this battle's not really difficult. It's just a little taxing on time. Especially if you want to get the maximum amount of experience you can get. Swing and a miss, Cecil. Swing and a miss. So how about them sports, huh? There we go. The general's down. So we can finish this. And it's victory time. We got 242 gil, 869 experience points, and Cecil gained a level. So his attack power should go up. Defense too, I'm sure. Okay, there's the girl again. She was watching the whole thing. I'm sorry. This is my fault. I should be the one apologizing. What I did should not be forgotten. But you protected me. I'm Rydia. Thanks, Rydia. And the summoner Rydia has joined our party. More party members, as H.C. Bailey would say. And I need to stop quoting other LPers. Oh, she's awake before we are. It's like, give me a break, Rydia. I had a little fight in his bedroom here, just a few hours ago. Alright, let's go. And I'm just gonna stand there for a minute because, that's a cool pose for Cecil to have. It's like, here we go. Alright. But okay, now that we have Rydia in the party, I'm going to demonstrate how to put party members into the back row, which is basically you click form, like I said before, and you can just relocate where you want the other party member to be at. Rydia is a mage type character. She's got relatively low defense and not very much HP, obviously, since she's level 1. So she could get brutally beaten up pretty easily, especially if you just try to spearhead through the game straight away. I'll probably be doing a little bit of grinding off camera around town or around the town until I get her up to level 4 or 5, but we'll worry about that later. If you click the change button, it switches your rows. So you have the way the Final Fantasy IV is set up is that you can have a maximum of 5 party members. You'll have 3 in one row and 2 in the other. The default setting is 3 front row party members, and the 2 middle, or the second and the 4th slot is for the people in the back row. But you can switch it to change if you have more mages in your party than melee fighters. So you can stick like Cecil and some other armored character, like if we had Kain still, and they could be in the 2nd and 4th slot instead and be just strictly front row that way. But anyway, Rydia is equipped with a rod, a leather hat, like a leather shirt, I guess, or a robe, and an iron bangle. So that's a decent starting setup. The rod can be used as an item in battle and does more damage than it would with her normal fight command. Cecil's equipped with the black gear. It's default Dark Knight equipment. Pretty good for that. See, Rydia, she doesn't have any magic except the Chocobo summon. your configuration thing. I've got the battle mode set to wait for now. In other cases, I may switch it to active if it becomes more convenient that way. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave everything as their default for now. We have the item menu. Since I'm already showing off this stuff, I figure I may as well do the rest of it. But basically, here's how our items are set up. See how we have like 2 eye drops in separate spots here? Yeah, you can click that and then put it there, and they're all in one area now. That frees up a slot because you look down here. This is all the space we have. And I'm gonna move the sort thing and the trash can up to the top. Why we're carrying a trash can around, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, where everything's sorted up, you click the sort button, it puts all the same equal, the identical items in the list all into one slot instead of having it scattered about like the eye drops were just a moment ago. If you have 99 of something, it'll just start another slot, but there's really no need to have more than 99 of anything. Alrighty, I think that's everything. We got our status here. Radia's right-handed. Yeah, the characters in this game have, dominant hands. Like Kain is left-handed, so you want to make sure anytime you have him in a party that you equip his spears in his left hand for maximum attack power. Radia's right-handed in this case. And you have your strength, that's your attack power. Your agility, I believe that's speed related. It might also influence your ability to avoid attacks. I'm not entirely sure. Vitality is your defense, your ability to absorb damage. Wisdom, I believe wisdom is white magic and will is black magic power. So basically you raise those stats and your healing or your attack power for magic will increase. Alrighty. Might as well look at Cecil real quick. Well, that's not bad at all for now. He's got what we need for him. But alrighty, guys, I think next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, we will explore this town here. It's Kaipo, but I don't remember if we saw the name or not. And I'll do a little bit of leveling up with Rydia, and we will then progress through the story. Alright guys, this has been Phoenix Down, and I will see you guys next time.